Well, we haven't done this in a little while. 8:30 in the morning. It's going to start raining here shortly. It's 16.8 inside. Yeah, it's a little chilly. The outside temperature doesn't matter because the sensor's inside because it's fucked. And every time I put it outside, it stops reading. So that weather station's pretty much fucked, which sucks, but I can buy a new sensor, but it's like fucking $20 plus shipping or something like that. Not this fucking whole weather station wasn't 25, I think. So, anyways, yesterday's joke was kind of funny. That one's all right. I didn't see this one. Oh, yeah, that's a different one. Anyways, I'm just gonna have to run here in a second. Oh, jeez, my hair's. There we go, much better. But yeah, I gotta go run to the building supply store before the weather gets too crappy. We get some freezing rain blowing in, and the truck don't do so good and ice. So I gotta get there before that starts. But I can't believe it, boys. I got fucking mail. And no, not my stupid phone saying I got mail constantly that does that. But no, I got a postcard. Check it out. Beautiful Adelaide, Australia. My buddy Roger, aka Spoif, sent it to me. I thought that was really fucking cool, man. I appreciate that. That's pretty cool. Looks like a really nice spot, too. I'm quite impressed. I was actually feeling a little down yesterday, and the woman came home with this in her hand, and she was pissed because she thought it was one of her friends from Australia. But no, it was for me. It's fucking awesome. Loves my videos and stuff. That's awesome. Yeah, I fucked up my address, but it still gets to me. Oh my, but yeah, did not expect that at all. Ghetto Hillbilly 1 gets his first fucking mail, finally. I guess it helps that I put my address up, eh? But yeah, that's fucking awesome. That's really awesome. I never really expected anything, but especially from so far, I mean, fuck, that's the other side of the world. The postage on that was, what was it? Huge. Frig. I don't know if you see that here. Flip the screen around. $2.75. There's my address if you need it. But $2.75, jeez, that's a lot of money. I could almost buy a breakfast sandwich for that. But thanks a lot, man. Thanks, Roger. I really appreciate the mail. It made my day yesterday. Yeah, if anybody else ever feels like sending me mail, feel free. I'm always happy to get it, that's for sure. You know, even if it's just a letter, that's fine with me. I don't expect anything, you know. So whatever I get is just a bonus. What the fuck was that? Sounds like a Sam Squinch, but he's just a fucking dog. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys. Some of you may have heard or seen the Trailer Park Boys service announcement saying about how our government's dicking over the film tax credit thing. Well, they did. Yesterday, the budget went through and they pretty much effectively killed the film industry in Nova Scotia. I don't know if Trailer Park Boys is going to keep going. If they are, I don't think it's going to be here. So I don't know what's going to happen, boys. They don't know either. I'm sure they're probably scrambling now trying to figure out what the fuck they're going to do because everything's shutting down now. There's big movies and stuff that were coming. They're all getting shut down. You know, it's basically the film industry is done. Like, they just killed it, which is stupid because yes, they gave them like 24 million in credit, but they made like 140 million plus more. Like, that was just directly plus the spin-offs off of it. So it just sucks. That's our government at work for us. This place, I don't know. It's kind of funny. I wonder what happened here because, you know, this was one of the first parts of the friggin' continent that were fucking popularized. You know, this is where people first started showing up. Nobody fucking stayed here. Maybe I'm starting to feel like an idiot at times because I'm here. I'm like, fuck, what am I doing here? This place is going downhill fucking fast. And the worst part is, there's no young people here. They're all out west. They're all in Ontario and fucking out in Alberta. Some of them are coming back from Alberta now, though, because they're all getting fucking laid off. So that makes this fucking shithole even worse. Instead of, you know, we had the film industry before. They're all fucked. Government just laid off 360 people. So there's 360 good jobs gone. Staples, or not Staples, Future Shop just closed. I doubt anybody's getting a new job from that, so there's a bunch of more people out of work. And then on top of that, with the oil prices the way they are, people are getting laid off out west, left, right, and center. And guess where they're coming? Home. And the good part, there's a lot of them from Nova Scotia. So guess what? Now we have a population of unemployed and people on unemployment. It's bad enough that we already have that. I mean, I don't feel bad at all for fishermen or anything, or farmers or any guys like that that draw a eye. I think they fucking deserve every penny of it. And anybody who don't, well, come down here. I'll get you on a fucking fishing boat for a day and say the same thing when you're done. It's hard, dangerous fucking work. And I have a lot of respect for anybody who does it, but it's just not worth it anymore. They've effectively killed everything here. Fishing's fucked. There's no fish left. What fish there are, they ain't worth nothing. Farming's fucked. It's not worth it to farm because nothing you can farm is worth any money, even though it costs a ridiculous price in the grocery store. Forestry, well, forestry's fucked. What little forestry we had the last little while was mostly just pulpwood. Well, pulpwood is what they used to make paper. Well, guess what? Paper's a dying industry. Newspapers are, you know, a thing of the past almost at this point. So that's another fucking industry in the shitter, and now the film industry. So the 4F industries are all fucked. So fucked. Hooray! Go Nova Scotia government! So I don't fucking know, boys. There's days I don't know. I just don't know. Some days I wish I wasn't here. I mean, I love it here. It's beautiful here, but what in the fuck is wrong with our government and the people here? The problem is there's elderly people running the shit, and they don't want young people here anymore, I don't think. I think that's what it is. They're trying to drive the young people out. They want to make this a retirement province so that, you know, everybody who comes here retires here and dies here. You know, everybody that's here has a bit of money so that, you know, it works, kind of, but it won't because, you know, you need people. It just doesn't make fucking any sense. And why our government would fucking cut one of the few successful fucking things left in our fucking shitty economy. I mean, ooh, we got the shipyard, yay! And they were fucking going on about that. They're still going on about that like it's a big savior. It's 5,000 jobs. Guess what? Between the government layoffs and all the film jobs and the spin-off jobs from the film industry, that's well over 5,000. And guess what? The ones in the shipyard, they're already taken up. And what ones aren't are going to be taken by people coming back from out west that got laid off. This province is fucked. It is. It's like starting to sink. It's like it's sinking, and they just pulled the cork out to make sure she just sinks a little bit faster. But I could rant for hours on this, but I really got to get my ass in gear and get going because I don't want to get stuck in this shitty rain. Because I'll be stuck on the side of the road somewhere with a load of 2x4s on the back going, ah, shit, I can't get nowhere. Fuck! Anyways, boys, talk to you in a bit. I'll probably keep the video going when I hop in the truck. And the weather here is dick. It's about to start raining, but the sun's out. Kinda. It looks like it's coming out. On one side of the sky, and then it's gonna come pissing down rain on the other. Ah, shit. My arch nemesis is showing again. But that's nothing new. I always have the fucking gas light on. You can see here, my grass is starting to turn green a little bit. I'm gonna be mowing around the snowbanks here in a fucking week or two. Fuck. As I say a lot, fuck! And anybody who may be offended by my swearing, I'm sorry, but kind of like Ricky and Trailer Park Boys, if I can't smoke and swear, I'm fucked. I might not smoke cigarettes anymore, but I still swear a lot, and I probably always will. I've been quite the swearer for a long time. Should talk to SwearNet. Fuck. Fuck. I know who that is. He's not going the way I'm going. Let's go. Woo! Oh, bumpity bump. Oh, shit. Anyways, I gotta friggin' go to my old man's. There's some gas in my tractor. Well, on my tractor, not in my tractor. That I need to get. So that I can make it all the way to where I'm going. Because if I don't, I'm going to run out of gas on the way, and then I'm going to be really fucking cranky because I'm going to be on the side of the road with no gas. And yeah, then it's going to start freezing rain. And I got a dog beside me that gets cold real easy. So that ain't going to fucking work. But I don't know if I'm going to... We'll see what happens here. If the weather's, you know, I don't... Thinking too much ahead and not talking enough here. Just thinking that if the weather turns too soon, I'm not going to be able to get this friggin' work done today on Buddy's door. I mean, I'll do it tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. It's only going to take me maybe 2 hours. It's a fairly simple job. I just got to hang a door and well, like literally there's a rough opening that's like, I don't know, what would it be, 60, yeah, about 50 inches. Anyways, I gotta slap a couple 2x4s in there and get that all put together so it'll hang a door. And as long as it's straight, it should hang no problem. But the twisted up shit he had, man, holy fuck. That stuff you couldn't do anything with that. You couldn't even frame a fucking wall with that. It was so twisted. Maybe if you fucking sat her on the ground with some weight and put some, you know, humidity to it, in a year, it might actually straighten out enough. It might be usable again, but probably not. The thing was Buddy kind of half-assed started doing it, and then I don't know how much time he spent, but then he gave up. And I'm sure the lumber was green when he bought it, because it usually is these days. So of course, when it dried out in the wall in his basement, just, you know, like crispy dry, and just twisted up like a fucking pretzel. But it is what it is. He's not concerned or anything. He totally forgot about that and realized after I sent him a message. He actually apologized to me for it, which made me laugh, because it's like, fuck, you don't have to be sorry, man. I'm not mad. I don't care. It just means more work for me, you know. If anybody be mad, it'd be you, because you got to spend more money. But whatever. That's his prerogative. But I'll get her done right for him, so actually properly hang the fucking door and hang it straight and make the wall straight. He had the wall so fucking cattywampus. Well, he had on one side of the door where the hinges would go, it was flush. Like on either side of the tubifer, it was flush with the door jamb on the bottom. On the other side, it was outside of the door jamb by half an inch, the inside edge of the 2x4. So the door would have been literally on like a 12-degree fucking angle from the rest of the wall. Mind you, you can't see the rest of the wall because it's behind another part of the wall, but still, that's just too much. I just can't. You know, I do things as right as I can do them all the time, and that's just wrong. I just can't do it that wrong. Well, here I go again. Let's see how fucking dumb I am. Let's see if I can actually make her again. Made her yesterday. Took 2 tries. But because I made her yesterday, she might be a little easier today. No, I say might. It don't mean it will be. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, not a problem. Oh, she's fucking bumpy though. Oh! Fuck. God damn. Alright. I gotta fuel up and get going, so I'll be back when I start rolling again. And back down we go. I got a little bit of gas. Look, you can't tell, but whatever reason, the fuel gauge on this thing's always been a little wonky and slow. Like I could put 50 bucks in and it'll still say the gas light on for like 5 minutes driving down the road. Geez, I scooped up a bit of dirt when I was blazing this off, but oh, what a difference, boys. You can get up and down the fucking driveway again with anything. I didn't think I'd be able to get up here with the truck for another few weeks. But then again, once the dirt's showing, that's all you need. I'm going fucking 80. If I spin enough, it'll spin the ice up. And actually, it spins the dirt up too, which is good. Anything black or even dark mud, whatever, helps melt this shit off. So apparently, supposedly, this is the last day below freezing, or day, night. The last low below freezing for the next week or two. And hopefully it stays that way. Holy fuck, I'm getting sick of this cold fucking snow, I tells you. But I can't complain about that all the fucking time. Especially half the people are on my videos are like, oh fuck, it's 40 degrees here, it's 30 degrees here. Celsius I'm talking, not Fahrenheit. But, well, I think somebody even said 30 Fahrenheit, but maybe not. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not really good at the conversion. Though I work with Fahrenheit a lot in my old job. I just work, it was either Fahrenheit, I just basically work Fahrenheit. When it comes to temperatures and stuff like that, I usually run Fahrenheit for, like, you know, I'm talking like heating temperatures and boiler temperatures and all that shit. I go with Fahrenheit, but like, you know, outside temperatures and that, I go with Celsius. Why? Because we live in Canada, where we have the metric system, but we don't use it half the time. Like, you go to the fucking building supply store, like I'm doing right now, you don't ask them for a fucking 1.5 meter fucking 2x4, you ask them for an 8-footer. And it's a 2x4, 2 inches by 4 inches, mind you. They're not 2 inches by 4 inches, but whatever. What the fuck was that? Oh, that was just the ground making that weird noise. Oh yeah, it's just a tractor. A tractor tread markers, I think. I hope. I just fucking lost a tire or something. Fuck. That's all I need right now. At least I got enough fuel to make it to fucking where I'm going. Mind you, if my tire blew, I gotta go home. Oh my, oh my. You coming there, Bubba? You're my watcho, you know. You are, you're my lookout. Whoa! This is a lot more fun with the 95. If you go back in my videos, you'll see me going up this hill. 95 F-150 full acceleration. Fuck, that thing was awesome. Sounded good too. I miss that fucking V8 sound, let me tell you. This thing don't sound horrible. You know, since I hacked open the intake and made her a cone filter fucking cold air intake out of the fucking stock one, it definitely sounds better. Actually, now since I did the muffler, it sounds a little better again. Except for, well, it sounded much better with the muffler off, but not allowed to do that. No, that's not allowed on the highway. But maybe I'll show you guys some of these collapsed buildings up here. The snow load fucked over a lot of people, and it still is. There's still fucking buildings coming down. mind you, I don't know how many more are coming down now. She should be melting off fairly good by now, but most people I'd say, assume, but you never fucking know. One of these garages collapsed. Well, it's not completely collapsed, but I noticed the roof started caving in. I never noticed it until trying to think here, Thursday or Tuesday. Yeah, everybody went back to work Tuesday. It was Tuesday. I had to drive in that snowstorm. That's when I saw it. Actually, I was videotaping at the time. Or was I? I videotaped driving by it. I actually started my video right beside it, or a section of my video. But then, I don't think I noticed it then. I think I noticed it later in the day. But it is what it is. I mean, fuck, it sucks. Feel bad for people. I was keeping an eye out for that kind of thing, because first I heard of something collapse, and it kind of triggered in my mind, and I had bells and whistles going, saying, you know, watch out for that, because if that happened to me, fuck, I can't handle that. A lot of that happens from stupidity and laziness, from people that, like, you know, are too stupid to look or care, or too lazy to do anything about it, and then their fucking building collapses. Then what do you got, right? Well, I ain't got much, so I take care of what I got as much as I can. So I still have it. God, I sound like a fucking old guy. But they say I'm the youngest old guy you'll ever meet. But this is one. This one was already collapsing. I don't know how well you guys will see that, but that one was collapsing already, but it's collapsed further. This one over here, this was one collapsed here just a few weeks ago, or a month ago. That shed there, just gave her the biscuit. Fuck, there's another one. Another old fucking building starting to come down back in the woods there. There used to be a barn right here. That fell down last year, or well, started going down last year. They tore it down the rest of the way. But yeah, there's more up here in a bit. I'll stop the tape for a minute and show you that. Alright, so we're almost up to these other collapsed places. Luckily they're not people's houses, they're just buildings. Little buildings, which is good. Yeah, up here, there's a shed. See there? We saw that. I've just caved right in on that one. A lot of fucking caved in roofs. Oh yeah, this one's a lot worse now. Yeah, she's done. Fuck, boys. It's been a rough winter. Been a rough winter. Well, I had nothing of mine collapsed. I had been in the camp. Figured I might get a little bit of a roof leak or something, because there's been snow on there for a month or so, but oh, not a drop. She's bone dry inside. Actually, I had condensation in behind the vapor barrier, because, you know, it gets, the windows leak a bit, and then it gets damp and doesn't usually have a chance to dry out, but because it's been, holy fuck, that's a tank trap. But because it's been so cold and snowy instead of rainy, it's actually got a chance to dry out. And when I was in there, it was about freezing, so it should have recondensated, if that's a word. If it ain't, I just made it up, because I do that. I'm like the fucking thesaurus maker. I just make my own fucking words up. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if I got the right word. I'll just make it up. It's just a word. Fuck. 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 Oh my, my. Glad it's Friday, I must say. Don't know what I'm gonna do today, other than this construction fucking job, but I'm gonna do something. Going to a dance tomorrow night. That should be interesting. I haven't been to a local dance ever. I don't think I've been to a dance since fucking... Did I even go to a high school dance? I don't think I did. Or did I? I might have went to one. Might have. But I might not have. I know I went to a couple in junior high. Got in a fight in one. That was kind of funny, actually. I thought it was kind of funny because I don't know what it was. Buddy was drunk or something, and they were just picking on people and shit. He he tripped me or something, or tried to trip me. I gave him shit, and he got all up in my face. Gave me a shove, so I shoved him back. So he shoved me, so I fucking really gave him a shove, and then bang, he fucking popped me in the mouth. And I started laughing. I thought, alright, I started laughing. I'm like, alright, you want to fucking throw down, let's go. Started laughing, fucking taking off my jacket. Well, then fucking teachers came running over, and fucking everybody stopped it. Whatever. A couple years go by, we got shop class. Holy fuck, boys, I'm gonna die. Look out. But, fuck, that was close. But anyways, yeah, a couple years later we had shop class together, and we ended up sitting on the same fucking table. So of course we get talking. It's been a few years, you know, we're older and a little smarter. And buddy looked at me the one day, he's like, man, I gotta tell you, you scared the ever-living fuck out of me. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, when I fucking popped you, I fucking gave you everything I had, and you fucking barely flinched and fucking started laughing. I thought you were about to fucking kill me. And I was like, yeah, well, I pretty much was. You were kind of lucky the teachers came, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm not a fighter, but I have a temper, and, you know, I can flip shit if I need to. And I can hold my own if I need to. I don't like to. I don't go looking for it. I've picked a couple fights over my life. Only won one. Well, I've only picked really 2 fights in my life. I won one of them, and the other one I got the shit beaten out of me. Mind you, the buddy that beat the shit out of me also, a few years later, went to jail for murder, so I don't feel so bad. He didn't kill me. Tried to poke my eye out though, which kind of fucked up. But he was another person. Even then, I don't know. I don't really feel much pain. I mean, he was smashing me in the face, and I was just laughing at him. It's like, is that all you got? Is that all you got? Finally, after my cheek swelled up and I couldn't see out my eye no more, I realized, oh, I thought it was fucking leaf or something. I couldn't rub it off, and then I realized, oh, that's fucking swelling. Maybe I should give. But that was just stupid teenage shit. You know, trying to be a tough guy. I'm not. You know, I'm tough, sure, but I'm no tough guy. I'm not no fighter, that's for sure. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Fuck, make peace, not war, right? But yeah, just fucking gonna, I don't know where that story come from. Just random shit comes out of my mouth sometimes. I don't know, sometimes watching Pog 1 makes me think of stories of my own that fucking people probably get a kick out of. Fuck, I should almost start my own Chicha channel. Fucking telling stories. Fuck. I got lots too. I don't have any jail stories because I never got caught. But so some of them stories will never get told, but there's lots of stories that will, or can, and do. Oh, for fuck's sakes. What in the fuck? Oh, I hate construction. Especially in the winter. This isn't even fucking construction. They're working on power poles, for fuck's sakes. But now they make it that fucking construction, or when they work on power poles, it's construction too. There's no fucking flaggers here. They must be just finishing up or some shit. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Jeez. That's a lot of setup for one guy in a fucking little half ton. Oh yeah, here's another collapsed place. Fucking trailer just fucking caved right in there. Again, nobody lived there, luckily. That place has been actually condemned for a year or two. Once she was grow up, fucking rotted her out. I'd say, what in the fuck? Oh fuck, they're just setting up, or are they just taking them down? They're just taking them down. I'm taking the other way. No, they're just setting them up. Fuck! Okay, well, there's more than one way to skin a fucking cat around here. And there's another way out of this shithole. I don't know if you saw back there. Well, yeah, Chester's a shithole. But, yeah, there's, if you saw that road back there, I can actually, from way up here, whoa, I can't even see that far, but up there by the church, there's a road. I can take that and come out there. Anyways, I gotta fucking make some stops and pick everything up, so I'll get back to you when I'm done videotaping this. When I'm done doing what I gotta do, for fuck's sakes. God, I can't remember shit. Damn pot. Memory, long term, short stuff, something. Fuck! Well, shit. That was close. I just drove by the police. Luckily, I wasn't filming. But I was speeding. And he was starting to pull off to the side. I was like, oh, for fuck. But no, he just kept going. He was just drifting over on the side, I guess. Which is fine with me. As long as he's not pulling me over, I don't really give a fuck what he's doing. But, yeah, I was just in one of the stores there, and buddy works for the film crews. Holy fuck, bud, you want to stop? Did you guys see that? He didn't even fucking stop. Didn't even attempt to. Fucking jerkwad. What the fuck? Just hammers it down, fucking drives into the road. Fuck. Fucking people, man. Fuck crazy, like, who the fuck does that? Fuck. Anyways, back to what I was saying there. Yeah, I was in one of the stores, and buddy actually works for the film crew or works for Haven, or he worked for Haven. He was saying, I didn't hear it all, but he was just complaining about what happened and that. Fuck, man. Haven's probably gone, I'm sure. I'm sure we won't be seeing any more of that show. At least not fucking filmed here. If they do, that's not going to be fucking long. That's for sure. Which, around here made a huge difference. It was, you know, this area doesn't have a lot for industry. We got this big plant here that's been failing for years. I don't think the government's paying them a bunch of money though, like they do most fucking big places. But they don't do a huge amount of business. They don't hire a lot of people. Though I gotta get a resume in up there, see if I can't get on. But fuck, unbelievable, man. I don't know. Sometimes I really wonder what the hell I'm doing here. I mean, I love this place. It's where I grew up. It's where I'm from. It's who I am. But it's like, I feel like I can't experience life here anymore. Like, I can, but it's just all down, you know? And it's not, it's everything, you know? I've been looking for work, but the work, I mean, the best jobs I've been seeing are the ones around my house that are like $12, $13 an hour. Most of them are fucking minimum wage. Bullshit. I ain't working no minimum wage bullshit job. Fuck that. Ain't worth it. Especially if it's far away, which most of them are. And I don't know, like, how they expect anybody to actually get anywhere in this fucking place. They don't care. Nobody cares about the young guy, the new guy, you know, trying to make something out of something, you know. And all anybody cares about anymore is the fucking almighty dollar. They could care less, you know, as long as they're fucking, you know, they got fucking gold sheets on their bed. They don't really give a fuck if you're starving, even if you're their fucking neighbor or your fucking co-worker if you're working, you know. It's just bullshit, man. Bullshit. You know? I think things could be better than this around here. They really should. They should be better than this. But I don't know what would, you know, I wish I had the answer to say, well, this is what they need to do. The problem is I don't know what they can do. They fucked everything to the point where, like, the only thing that has any kind of future around here is elderly care and services focused on elderly people. But even then, they keep fucking changing the guidelines, so, you know, even the people taking care of them ain't making any fucking money. You know, it's, unless you're willing to fucking just be a fucking complete lowlife scumbag and fucking just rip people off, you ain't getting nowhere around here. That's how it is. Which really sucks. Like, you know, you try to be a good person, but you can't do it. I mean, I do it, but I don't mean you can't do it. You can, but you ain't gonna get nowhere. Don't expect any great fucking things to happen to you or anybody to fucking give you a commendation for it. Most people call you stupid because you didn't fucking rip Jimmy Joe Jack off because, you know, you had the opportunity to. It's fucked. I don't know. I just don't know some days. You know, hard enough fucking living this fucked up life that we live these days with this fucked up fucking society. It's just getting worse and worse. And like, these people, I don't even know how the fuck do these people get into making rules. Like, nobody agrees with shit, but yet it turns into a law that nobody likes. And like, there's so many people that were against this tax thing, fucking film tax credit thing, but no, they did that anyways. The funny thing is, you know, they tell people this, but they don't consult them. And that was one of the things the film industry guys were saying, was like, you know, they're making all these fucking changes that are going to have a huge fucking impact on, you know, our economy in general, and, you know, just the whole province in many different ways. But, oh no, don't talk to anybody about it. Just you know, figure it out yourself, and you make the best decision for everyone, because you know what's best. You know, like fucking our finance minister, or whoever decided this bullshit, decided they know best. They didn't consult with anybody. They didn't ask anybody. They just fucking went and did it, which was fucking stupid. The worst part is, it's done. It's a different story if, like, you know, something could be done, and maybe the next government comes in, might change things back, put the film credit to where it's going to be. But guess what? Damage is already done. Unless they reverse that decision within like a couple months, and they're not going to do that because they never do that kind of thing. That means that it's just going to die. I mean, everybody who's here is going to leave, and anybody who's left, well, isn't worth mentioning, because they're not going to be any good or of any size. I mean, fuck. This province drives me fucking nuts when I think about the money here. I mean, I have enough stress on my fucking shoulders trying to figure out how the fuck I'm going to pay my bills and stuff. But then I look, and it's like the future just gets bleaker and bleaker. There's no fucking light at the end of the tunnel. Fuck. They had to somebody stole the light bulb at the end of the fucking tunnel, because the power bill wasn't paid, and the fucking light went out, and then somebody stole the fucking light bulb on the fixture and sold it for fucking bread money, for fuck's sakes. Like, that's what it's getting like. Soon, Trailer Park Boys is actually going to become a reality here. They don't seem to understand that, like, this is going to drive crime up. It's going to drive drugs up. It's going to make people fucking more desperate, more violent. You know, if you take away what little things people have and leave them with nothing, what do you expect they're going to do? I mean, people got to live. You got to eat, right? What do you do when you got no way to fucking eat, but you know, buddy fucking over there, he's got more than he can eat? Well, what are you going to do? You're going to go over there and get some of buddy's food one way or the fucking other. You know, you may try to do it diplomatically, or you may fucking knock him out and take it, but, you know, you got to eat. People, you know, when driven in desperation, people will do whatever they have to do to survive. I mean, that's what humanity does, but, oh man, I just don't know. I just don't know. It's just so bleak, you know, when you think about that kind of stuff. Here, a lot of other places aren't, but here, everything, absolutely everything. And when we get a littlest bit of something that might actually make money, either one of two things: either they completely kibosh it so it can't happen, or the government fucking makes it so we don't make any money off it, but it gets siphoned off somewhere else. Like our natural gas that gets fucking piped across the border. That, you know, we pay fucking more expensive price than the Americans do, and they get it after fucking 1,000 kilometers of fucking pipeline or whatever it is. I don't think it's that much, but whatever. You know, what the fuck? And we pay more for like lumber and shit, even though we have fucking tons of forests that could be cutting this shit, but nobody does because, I don't know, just can't process it or some shit. I don't know. It's just fucked. We've got ourselves into a fucking corner, and I don't know how we're gonna get out. I tell you, if I didn't own a just buy a house last year and, you know, have to worry about that, I would probably be contemplating leaving after this. Honestly, I probably would. Actually, I don't even know if I'd be contemplating. I'd probably be packing at this point. I probably would have already left, to be honest, because, you know, this looking for work shit was getting on my nerves. And it seems like I just can't get a fucking break. Still haven't heard from that fucking junkyard either. Which I think is fucking dingbat that I talked to just didn't fucking forward my information. Because he's a fucking dingbat and I don't think he likes me much for whatever fucking reason. And whatever. So I'm gonna Facebook message the owner and just see to make sure he knows that I'm interested in working there. You know, because fuck these fucking people. This guy, the guy that I'm talking about too, is a fucking complete tool, I think. I used to like him. He was a nice guy when I was younger. Then I realized fucking maybe he wasn't so nice. I just thought he was, but I used to hang around that junkyard growing up. And he was working there. He's the only guy that still works there that did work there. Only guy stupid enough to fucking work there that long, probably. But, you know, I think he's sour and he's bitter. For whatever reason, he wants to take it out on everybody else. Well, I don't fucking care. I need a fucking job, and he doesn't seem to realize that, you know, his fucking stupid bitterness is not gonna fucking feed me. And, you know, again, it comes whole back to what I was just saying, the whole fucking downward spiral, you know. People like me, they need to work, need to make money so they can fucking eat, and if they don't, well, they start thinking of other things. I mean, the last thing I want to do is fucking break the law, do illegal shit to fucking survive, but if I gotta. I mean, fuck, I gotta live, right? I can't just, you know, I can't go work at McDonald's for minimum wage fucking in the city and actually expect, like, I'd have to move out of the house, I'd have to move into the city, close by, but the problem is, the rent in the city is so fucking high that it's not worth it, so I'd have to find like a room, and even then they're expensive because it's a university city, so even rooms are fucking expensive, so really it doesn't work, it can't work, like, you dig a hole no matter which way you fucking go. That's why I've been trying to start my own thing, because it's the only way you can get anywhere ahead in this fucking area. And the only people that, you know, do well here are people that are self-starters, for the most part, unless you get a job out west. But, you know, like I said, they're coming back in droves, because they're all getting laid off because of oil, so. Fuck, man. You know, the more you think about it, the more it pisses you off and boggles your mind. It's bullshit. You know? Deserves so much better. Fuck, this community's been here for 300 fucking years. 300 years. Settled first in the 17 fucking hundreds. And now it's like dying worse than it ever has because of stupid shit like this, because of our stupid economy and bullshit. Stupid politicians that are worried more about getting re-elected than actually doing anything to help the fucking people. Or, you know, getting fucking kickbacks and paid off. Worried more about, you know, their payoffs than what people, you know, their constituents are actually fucking going through. Just, you know, it's almost infuriating, really. But anyways, I gotta stop ranting about that. I can go on about that for hours, and I probably will later on today. My mom and I quite frequently talk about stuff like this, as do me and my father, and I'm going to both of their houses most likely, as I do every other Friday night. So, yeah. Fuck. I don't know, boys, I don't know. Makes me wonder, you know, what kind of future there is here. Or if there is a future here. I'm glad I don't have kids. In fact, if I had kids, I don't think I could stay, oh, excuse me, and feel good about it.